Hello, this is Doug, and I'm the creator of the longest song video, the 7th of my random question series, and you're listening to the creator's audio commentary. I like doing these commentaries because I'm a big fan of movies with commentaries. In fact, I enjoy listening to commentaries more than watching the film. I find the making of the movie a lot more interesting than the movie itself. I also enjoy talking about my own videos, how they came to be, and how they were made, which is why I do these. I've been obsessed with long songs ever since high school. Back then, the longest pop song I knew was In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida by Iron Butterfly. I had listened to it all the way through many times. My band teacher played it for our class. Well, not all of it, just parts of it. We were playing a pep band arrangement of that song for football games, and he wanted us to have an idea of how it went. In fact, he had the live version on vinyl. The research for this video wasn't too terribly difficult. I already knew about Long Player, plus several other songs mentioned in the video. There were a lot of songs between 20 and 60 minutes long. I left out a bunch. I just picked the ones that I thought would be the most interesting. I didn't want to go on forever, so I just picked 10 songs total that I would talk about in the video. I actually listened to some of the songs. I think I got about 45 minutes through 2RES before I turned it off. I got all the way through Incantations, and I've heard all of Autobahn before. I originally was going to include classical works in this video, and have it be the longest song out of every genre, but it got to be so much material that I decided to split it into 2 separate videos. One for the popular music, and one for the classical music. That way I could get through everything I wanted to talk about without it turning into an extremely long video. So stay tuned, and sometime soon there will be a video about long classical songs. There were no pictures this time, just me and text, mainly because everything was copyrighted. I'm sure for the classical music video coming up that I can find public domain images of at least the composers. Links to all the songs are in the description of the main video, including artist websites, iTunes, and Amazon, so you can check out all the album covers and listen to every song mentioned in this video if you're so inclined. The shirt I'm wearing is a shirt I bought while visiting Arches National Park in southern Utah. It says Arches National Park on the front with a picture of the delicate arch below the text. I believe I was there in February of 2007. My Dead Mouse music video is a slideshow of that trip, where you can see me in front of the arch. The album is Seventh Heaven, and the artist's name is ALBEDO. You can find it on YouTube. Spell Dead Mouse just like a deceased rodent. Nothing special. DEADMOUSE. The music in the video was composed and recorded by myself. The song is called Ice and Stardust, and is from an album I released last year called Space Probes. The song is named after the space probe Ice and the space probe Stardust. Ice was the first space probe that flew close to a comet, and Stardust was the first to get a sample of comet dust. In fact, the Rosetta spacecraft is currently orbiting a comet, and has the honor of the first landing on a comet. The album Space Probes is my 10th studio album, and was released under my new age artist name ALBEDO. ALBEDO. It's always nice to use my own music for YouTube. The reason why I talk and then freeze is because I choose to film as little video of myself as possible. I find it difficult to deliver lines facing a camera, so I do as little as possible. Writing the dialogue and recording the audio isn't as difficult. The audio track was done in only 2 takes, but I did a lot more video takes. It took about 15 minutes to get just a few lines right, but I'm getting better. This was the least amount of time I've spent filming myself for this series. Well, I think I better stop now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are enjoying this series. I currently have plans for more videos, so stay tuned, and there will be more content to see.